Well, hello, and welcome to the Junior League Young Women's Leadership Summit. I'm glad that you're here today. My name is Sylvia, and it's my hope that everyone received a small journal and a pen in your packets. We're going to be looking at the topic of journaling today. So, as an administrative assistant for over 30 years, I have worked in county government, serving as clerk of the board for 9 county commissioners. Those are elected officials. And then I currently serve as an administrative assistant at ESD 105 or ESD105.org. And on a personal basis, I preach at my church and other associated churches in the area. I also have a passion for volleyball. I was a team mom with Team Yakima for over 12 years, and was one of my passions is sports. So as you proceed with this conference and you hear from other speakers addressing a whole variety of topics, the topic that we're going to discuss, journaling, is a little bit more personal. And as the speakers have shared, encouraging you to become strong, independent women, I believe that we must include the whole aspect of the person. And that also means a spiritual and a internal side to you that you need to get to know. And journaling can help you work through that process. So it leads to asking the question, what do we want to journal for? Journaling can help you solve your problems. It can remind you of your goals, and it'll remind you of what you are grateful for as well. Now, here's some key points that I'm going to give you today to kind of help you through this process. And the very first thing you need to know is that there is no one specific way to journal. You can write short sentences, you can write stories, you can draw, you can, any way that you are comfortable in collecting your thoughts and putting them on paper. It's up to you. So there's no specific way. I would suggest that we start small and simple. And that means that you'll have a better chance of keeping up with it if you journal just 2 to 10 minutes a day. It doesn't have to be anything very lengthy. So the other key point is to keep it honest, to be true to yourself and honest about your thoughts. The other important thing to remember, which can be difficult to do in this whole world of social media, is that's to keep it private. You know, if you want to share something, I would suggest that you just take a photo shot of that particular thing, but not send everything. This is your journal. These are your personal thoughts. And so those should be private. Don't edit yourself when you're writing. Try and remove as many distractions as you can. And switch it up. If you want to write at night, if you want to write during the day, if you want to write about your successes, your failures, concerns that you have, anything. But don't edit yourself. Just let the writing flow. And then the most important one that I want to stress is to end on a positive note. And if you can't think of how to do that specifically, here's some suggestions. Write what you're grateful for. Write what is a goal for you. Doesn't have to be long-term. It can be a short-term goal. Doesn't have to be anything expansive. Just whatever you are working toward. It can be as simple as, what made you smile today? What made you cry today? And remember that a simple prayer of just thanks is still a prayer. So try and end on a positive note. You know, for your generation, you guys are experiencing some unique things. You've got COVID, we've got climate change, we've got racial discord. The world is changing, and your generation is in the middle of it. I'm going to share with you straight up and tell you that you are our future. I encourage you to be that girl, to get involved, to stay informed, to go forth with a confidence that you can make a difference. Try as much as you can to connect with others. Try to connect with your inner self and strive to follow where your spirit leads, acknowledging that you have a purpose in your life. One of my favorite pastimes is to collect quotes or movie lines or taking from other people's words that encourage me, and I collect these. I have several books of them, and enjoy collecting and reading what other people have written. So I'm going to leave you today with one of my favorite quotes, and that's a word of encouragement to you. I hope that you find encouragement from it, knowing that your life has a purpose. You are here for a reason. And our goal sometimes as life is to find that reason and then try and fulfill it. So that's what this statement will do, is encourage you. This is how it goes. Every person has been given one life to make a difference in the world. One must choose carefully to be sure that it is significant. If you are fortunate, you can make a difference where your dreams exist and where your heart lives. So go forth and be that girl. God bless you.